wildfire. From its devastating wildfire is now 111. Officials have only positively identified a few victims.
And so far, they've searched about 38% of that disaster area. And emergency officials are defending their decision to not sound the alarm. KCAL News reporter Jeff DeWin is live in Maui tonight with the latest on the recovery efforts. Jeff.
Jeff and Pat, the recovery effort is going on while the relief effort is taking place as well. Let me go ahead and show you an example of that. Right behind us, you've got volunteers who are set to send out food to the folks who have been evacuated. You know, this group is making about 11,000 meals a day. The food is going to nearly 20 distribution spots. And in the meantime, emergency officials on Maui are on the defensive. As the flames moved closer to their vacation rental in Lahaina, Christina Lee Garrido and her best friend made a decision that may have saved their lives.
It was thick black smoke, so we knew we needed to get to the pool. There were no other options.
With no official guidance on what to do, they waited in the pool for 2 to 3 hours until firefighters came to their rescue.
I think any warning would have been extremely helpful, even if it just got us to come out of our homes and our condos and look around.
But the head of Maui's emergency management agency is defending the decision to not activate sirens, which are often used for tsunami warnings when the fires broke out.
Had we sounded the siren that night, we're afraid that people would have gone malka. And if that was the case, then they would have gone into the fire.
As search efforts continue, locals are doing their part to help those who lost everything. On the campus of Maui College, volunteers are preparing up to 11,000 meals a day to get to shelters.
Hawaii, we ship a lot of things in, and a lot of people are hungry, and a lot of these stores got burned down in Lahaina, so they don't have access to readily available foods. But one of the largest missions as chefs for us is to nourish people, and so we're here just doing the only thing we can do to help.
Maui Dr. Josh Starbuck is taking part in community-organized relief efforts.
Every single person on this island is stepping up and doing something. We've got people coming in, a lot of kind of medication refills, some burns, starting to see some more mental health issues popping up.
The need is overwhelming, and the effort to help continues to grow. And the Red Cross is in contract with a number of hotels to house survivors for at least 7 months. FEMA says if you want to help the people in Maui, the best thing to do is to donate to your favorite charity. Jeff and Pat, will send it back to you.
Well, Jeff, where are you specifically, and why is this operation to feed the survivors based there?
Pat and Jeff, this is the University of Hawaii Maui College, and you know, typically here on Maui, when you have a situation where people need to be fed, it's handled by the Salvation Army. Unfortunately, the Salvation Army's facility was located in Lahaina, and so